Welcome to this second video on the CADAC statistical form. My name is David, and in this video, we will cover how to complete the statistical form using the Excel document with the export-import function. After watching this video, you will be able to complete the statistical form by using the CADAC Excel template. This method is especially useful for completing multiple years at the same time. This video will only cover how to complete and import the Excel template. For more information on the statistical form structure and statuses, please refer to the previous video on completing the statistical form online. Now, before starting on this task, you should have a user account and have access to at least one organization. If you do not have access to CADAC, please refer to the first series of videos and other training material available on the cadac.ca training page. Now let's go over the key items that we will cover in this video. When applying for or receiving core funding, arts organizations must also complete their statistical forms. This video will make sense of this process. The key items we will cover in this video are how to access the statistical forms, navigating the statistical form Excel template, completing the form using the Excel template, and how to successfully import the template into CADAC. First, let's go over how to navigate to the statistical forms. From the home page, click on Organizations in the top menu. On the Organizations page, open the Actions drop-down menu for your organization and click on Financial and Statistical Forms. You will be redirected to the Financial and Statistical Forms page. From the Financial and Statistical Forms page, scroll down to the bottom and under the Statistical table, click on the Export button. This downloads the Excel template that you will use to enter data. Open the downloaded file. Now let's take a look at the Excel template. When a user downloads the Excel template, the organization name and fiscal years are already populated. Data and notes previously entered in CADAC for any fiscal year will also be included in the template. The document includes 2 years prior to the current year and 4 years beyond the current year. If you need to enter statistical data for a fiscal year that is not included in the template, you must enter it directly online. To complete the form, click on Enable Editing, and before entering values, make sure you are entering data for the correct fiscal year. Enter values in the corresponding line for the fiscal year you're working on. You can enter comments to give more information about your entry in the row right underneath the line value. Comments cannot exceed 500 characters per line. Do not input any data in cells that are gray. These cells either do not require data or contain formulas that automatically calculate values. Also, make sure not to manipulate the document in any other way than entering data and notes, as this could create problems when importing the document. The statistical form Excel template has 2 other tabs: View without notes and Notes only. These tabs are for reference only and not for input. Once you have filled in the Excel template, you can save the file on your desktop and return to the Financial and Statistical Forms page. From the Financial and Statistical Forms page, scroll to the bottom and click on Import under the Statistical table. Navigate to where the template is saved and select it, and click Open. A message stating that the record was successfully imported will appear. The years that were modified and imported will now be in draft status. You may need to refresh your screen to see the updated statuses. For each of the years you modified, you will need to click on Edit, review the imported data, and make sure it is correct. Scroll to the bottom of the page and click on Submit to submit the form. Repeat this process for every year that was updated. You now understand how to complete the statistical form using the Excel template. You can find more training videos like this one and other support documents on the cadac.ca training page.